where we have over $77 million effectively in cash for a market cap of $100 million, with a project that has a fundamental value of $463 million. Good morning, my name is Jose Vizquerra. I am President and CEO for OIII Mining. OIII Mining is a multi-million ounce deposit in Val-d'Or. It's the third iteration for the Osisko Group of companies, a group that was able to found, to develop, and to build the Canadian Malartic mine. Today's is the largest gold mine in Canada. We are the third generation, and we have a project only 12 kilometers from that particular mine. We have right now a market cap of $100 million with $77 million in cash and a pre-feasibility study with a net present value of $463 million. You heard it well. You will be buying cash with the upside of a fantastic project only 12 kilometers from the most important gold mine in Canada. We have 66,000 hectares within the major break of Cadillac Break, where it hosts over 50 million ounces that were already produced, and where we believe still hosts many other mines to be discovered. This is a great opportunity for investors to join a story such as OIII Mining. By 2027, Canadian Malartic will need more ore because they are running out of the ore that is on surface. So that brings a fantastic opportunity for OIII Mining to reduce the amount of capex that will be used for the pre-feasibility study and where we could be much more efficient. Right now, our pre-feasibility study states a net present value of $463 million with a $1,700 per ounce gold and a capex, a capital expenditure of around $435 million with a 23.2% return, internal rate of return, not levered. That means with no debt. If we take debt, that internal rate of return goes higher. If we were to use Canadian Malartic, our net present value goes higher. The capex is reduced from $435 million to $160 million, which means it's very easy to finance this. And the internal rate of return unlevered goes to over 45%. If we use that, then it will go even over 100%. And that's not including at all any of the exploration potential. If we include the exploration potential, we could be thinking about a net present value of over $700 million for a company that today is $100 million market cap with $77 million in cash. At this point, we're fully financed to go to our feasibility study. And this study actually has different opportunities. The very best scenario as a standalone project will be to be able to share infrastructure together with Canadian Malartic. Why do we say that? Because Canadian Malartic will be running out of ore by 2027, and that's an opportunity for us to bring the ore to Canadian Malartic, where we're going to be reducing our capex, increasing our internal rate of return. But remember, this is still a standalone project. With this in mind, we have to have in mind that this company has been able to add value by redistributing some of the assets that were not generating value under OIII Mining. With that, we were able to build our cash and cash equivalents or investments, as we said, where we have over $77 million effectively in cash for a market cap of $100 million, with a project that has a fundamental value of $463 million. And that's not enough. This project also has the potential to find more mineralization in the surroundings of our deposit where we are working today and where we expect to at least increase between 3 and 4 years of the mine life as we continue to do our exploration program. We intend to have this new resource by next year at the first quarter, and we intend to have the feasibility finished by the third quarter of next year, 2023. With this, I will invite you to investigate more in O3 mining, which is a fantastic opportunity of value, particularly because of the people, the asset, and we have the money to do this. Remember, this is the third iteration of the Osisko Group, a group that has already shown success previously.